John Drux, LiveCalif.com, Venice Beach, California, and showing you a dollar bill, and then also the Pacific Jewish Center right here on the Venice Boardwalk with their similar sign, Illuminati, one up, one down, and that's what it needs to be, is down. We need to take it down. We need to take down the entire false flags, all the lies, all the cover-ups, and again, based on the conversation I heard yesterday, that you'll never work in Hollywood if you talk bad against the Jews. Well, I'm here to talk bad against the Jews. Not all of them, but some of them. The ones that are flying that Illuminati, the ones that have broken this country, want us to stand at the side of Israel till the day we die, which isn't long, as they have all their money offshore. Well, you know what? You Jew, and it's not all of you, but you Jews, take your money and actually, most of it's over there anyways. Follow it over there. Get the hell out of this country now. Get the hell out of this country. What are you doing on the Venice Boardwalk to begin with is my question. And I talked to the street musician about that nursing home sitting down there on the Venice Boardwalk that complains about noise all the time. Who the hell builds a nursing home on the Venice Boardwalk? And I was talking to him, I said, I'm guessing it's probably the Jews, huh? And he says, yeah, we call that the Gaza Strip down there. That's the Gaza Strip area of the Venice Boardwalk. They're trying to buy the hippie area. And you got LAPD running up and down here. I have a video of the hippie street musician being told he needs to turn down his music, he needs to turn down his free speech. And our street performer trying to get shut down. What do you think people come to the Venice Boardwalk? They come here to be by the hippies, not by the Jews who are trying to run our country and run it right into the ground. Period. And I don't care what you think. Again, my name is John Drux, LiveCalif.com, and I'm writing a book, Change 2012, straight into Facebook, and I encourage you to look at it. We need to demand the truth now, starting with 9/11, the Bush evil empire, inside job. The evidence is all there. All you have to do is look at it. Wake up, take the power back. Live like the hippies of Venice Beach, not the Jews of Hollywood or wherever else they want to claim to be from, claim to take over because they have the money. They have this. The election of 2012 gives us our best chance to find the truth out on 9/11, find the truth out on a lot of things. And actually, we need to hear about the Boy Scouts right now. We need to hear the exact, every detail about the Mitt Romney's involvement with the Boy Scouts. He's the board of directors. He's literally on top of the Boy Scouts. What did he know and when? And actually, was he even involved? I still think that there's a chance he's involved in it. Again, we live in a nation of hypocrites. Not hippies. We didn't turn into hippies. We turned into a nation of hypocrites. And for any religion to talk against the homosexuals and everything, guess what? They're probably involved in it. Catholic Church, Penn State, now the Boy Scouts, a bunch of pedophiles. They're the worst criminals there are. We need to take our country back. We need to become the nation of hippies we should have been. We told over 40 years ago how to live. Actually, I always mark the start of the hippie movement with the Rolling Stones. They just celebrated 50 years of playing live music. We were told almost 50 years ago now how to live. We didn't listen. Look at the world we live in today. We were then told 20 years ago by Rage Against the Machine. Actually, we were screamed at by Rage Against the Machine to wake up, take the power back before a bullet in the head, because that's what they like to do, the Illuminati. Again, anytime you need a reminder of the New World Order, all you have to do is look at your money and look at that word, "In God we trust." As soon as you let that in, guess what? All you sheep followed their goal. Because if you say God, whose God is it? Is it the Christian God? Is it the Jewish God? Is it the Mormon God? Because actually the Mormon God's this God, the money God. That's who you got running. That's who you got being bankrolled by the Jews. And again, 9/11 goes back to George Bush 41 His dad named Preston Bush, bankroller to the Nazis of World War II. Now, and you wonder why 9/11 happens? You let the son of a Nazi banker into our secret CIA and allow him up the chain. And all you have to do is look at when he was vice president. The president was shot. There's just too many coincidences, too many conspiracy theories. Enough of them become the truth, and you need to wake up and see the truth. America's been destroyed. Here comes LAPD now. I wonder if they're going to look for freedom of speech violators. They need to wake up. They need to take the power back. They need to know who their enemy is. The enemy is the Illuminati, the secret society, the New World Order. The people with all the money, but money's not good enough. Now they want control. But what these people right there need to realize is they live in a city that's broke, they live in a state that's broke, and they live in a country that's broke. They're going to end up with nothing. All of us are going to end up with nothing. We're all going to be a bunch of slaves to these people. The people with the money. You know what? Take the money and shove it up your rear end, is what I say. Right where all the pedophiles want to put it anyways. Literally. America needs to wake up now. We need a third party in this country so bad it's not even funny. President Obama's had 3.5 years to tell us the truth. He hasn't. We need the truth now. The truth or the end is my message. Again, the truth or the end. Doesn't get any stronger than that. And it's 2012, for Christ's sake. And all you have to do is look at that storm on the East Coast. And what's going to happen on the West Coast. God's letting us know this is it. Either you're going to stand up and quit being the sheep, quit looking the other way, and demand the truth, starting on 9/11, starting on the Boy Scouts, all before the election. You got 1 week. This is it. And again, all these people, Romney, the Jews who control Hollywood and whatever else they control, now they want to control the Venice Boardwalk. Quiet, freedom of speech, the whole reason why people come here. What I've been told is Venice Beach, California is the second largest tourist attraction in Southern California, only to behind Disneyland. Speaking of Disneyland, I used to work there. They just announced a big acquisition with Star Wars and stuff. Where are they right now? I want to know where the Disney company is on this whole thing. I would hope a company like Disney would stand for American values and not the Illuminati and New World Order values. They need to stand up and tell the truth right now. Let's see the whole truth unfold before our very eyes, before we see the world unfold before our very eyes. Because that's the choice. You have one choice and one choice only. The truth, okay? You want to live? You have one choice, the truth. Or you can take the other choice and die, and it doesn't matter anymore. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing and I'm saying what I'm saying, because it doesn't really matter. It's the truth of the end. What does it matter if I say anything against anybody? Because if we don't demand the truth now, it's over. Not gonna have to worry about another thing again. But before you make that decision for yourself, you think about your kids that you decided to bring into this crazy ass world we live in today. That's one of the reasons I'm doing this. What kind of future do they have? I know I have no future whatsoever right now. No retirement, Social Security, Medicare. United States going all broke, and that's why all you have to wonder. What about all your pensions? What about everything? Those LAPD officers. What are they going to have if the city of Los Angeles, state of California, and the United States of America all go broke? I'm guessing we're all going to have nothing. So when you all want to look the other way, thinking, oh, everything's okay with me, you better think again. And you better think now. We need a third party, Gary Johnson, right now. We need President Obama to obey his oath. He needs to be the star witness. And Mitt Romney, that's a joke. Again, you want Mitt Romney as your president, you're going to see the end. Because his God is that right there. Actually, it's not a dollar bill, it's $100. It doesn't matter. Nothing's enough. And again, that's what the sick thing about this is. All these people already have all the money. All these people already have all the money. Now they want to control you. Actually, they want to depopulate. Again, I'm going to call it like the Bush. It's the Bush clan, the GOP clan. You look at the GOP convention, it's a joke. And they have their couple little black models there, or little symbols, a couple little Hispanics. I think Florida's got one of each. Little Hispanic, Cuban puppet, and a black puppet. And they all got big mouths. They're a bunch of treasonous. We live in a country of treasonous. We're paying these people to run our country, and they're running it right into the ground because they're being paid off by these people. These people. Okay? Wake up, take the power back, get raged against the machine. It's 2012. It's now or never. John Drux, livecalf.com. Again, we need a third party now. How do you get money out of politics? You like the party with no money. How do you clean up government? Bring in a third party. I think it's a very good argument right now that the two parties are one party, and their one party is to destroy America. But I do believe President Obama is the black sheep of the family. He's trying to slow them down. They've done everything they can to get us into a war before the election. They are doing everything to destroy that man. Why would he stand up why would he allow them to rule him anymore when they've destroyed him? Makes you wonder, doesn't it? I'm sure it's the threat. Just like I was overheard at a breakfast of some movie people yesterday saying, if you talk badly against the Jews, you'll never work in Hollywood. Well, I'm hopefully here to prove them wrong. Because again, if people are truly out to destroy America, we need to destroy them. Or at least tell them to get the hell out of here. But if they've committed crimes, and again, that's what the thing is. I looked at the media, the people that run the media, they're all under investigation for fraud. And that's what it gets into in this country. I was told by someone else on this boardwalk not too long ago, last couple days, the only way you're going to get rich in this country is to sell drugs. Well, I ain't going to do that. I've already made the decision. I'll live here homeless before I live in jail. Speaking of, here's a rehab place right next door. Wonder if that's tied in. And again, that's the Gaza Strip down there at Venice Beach. What the hell are they doing on the place where the hippies are? Because they need to get the hell out of here if that's what they want. If they want to destroy America, they want to control America, they want to control our free speech, they can get the hell out of here. Go back to Israel, take your money so that we don't have to give you any more. Quit having the U.S. taxpayer pay for your wars to protect you. You got plenty of money on your own. Stand on your own 2 feet for once, you little cowards. That's what you are. You're a little bunch of cowards. You don't pull triggers, you pay to have someone pull them. Cowards is what you are. Get the hell out of here. Go back to Israel. We're not going to stand at Israel if I have anything to do with it. That's the only way we're going to survive. We're broken, all because of 9/11 and standing at the side of Israel and all this bullshit. And that's what it is, straight out bullshit. And that's what this is straight out talk, whether you like it or not. You don't have to listen to it. I'm expressing my freedom of speech. This is it, folks. 2012. You can either live like hippies and have the truth be told, or burn in hell. And I still think that storm on the East Coast is a severe warning. Wall Street, Washington, D.C., and Atlantic City. You put those pieces together, and that's what you have is wrong with America. And I've always said, for all you people that are thinking of voting for Romney, you're voting for the poster child of everything that's wrong in America. He won't tell the truth. He covers everything up. He's going to build the strongest armies. America's sick. This country's pathetic. And it's either time we change or, you know what, it deserves to end. We're going to get what we deserve. And there's a Rage Against the Machine song that talks about settle for nothing. If we don't take action now, and that was 20 years ago, folks, if we don't take action now, we'll settle for nothing later. Guess what? We have nothing. We have $16 trillion worth of debt. So anything that you think you have, subtract out that $16 trillion worth of debt divided by every person in the United States. And you got to remember, $2.3 trillion, it was like $8,000 for every single person in this country was missing from the Defense Department the day before 9/11. What does that tell you? We've been ripped off blind, and we're all a bunch of sheep. We're all a bunch afraid to say anything. Here comes the fire truck. I wonder how long they'll be here. I wonder how long they'll work for free as slaves once those unions are busted. And the city of LA is broke. County of LA is broke. State of California is broke. The United States is broke. There's a good sign right there. It's time to seek the truth, people. It's time to stand up. This is it. 2012. We need a third party so bad in this country right now. We need the President of the United States to do the right thing and tell the American people the truth. We need a lot of things. Or we'll have the end. So, again, John Drux, LiveCalif.com. Have a great day.